But of course, this wind, this swirling wind, as we've mentioned, and the turf not the greatest down there.
We shall see. Grombacher will hold. It will be 43 yards with 5 seconds to go. Ohio looking to break the tie. Good snap. Delverne's kick is up. It's a line drive, and it is going to be good. Jim Delverne, with no time left on the clock, splits the uprights, and Ohio University turns things around on Kent State. They go into the half with momentum, 17-14, thanks in part to a great catch by Jim Swanson. So that's going to wrap it up for the first half of action. Ohio University.
The line, this time they only line up 7. And Nichols gets up a high hanging punt that carries back to the 16. That's where Hargrove will take it. Breaks a couple of tacklers. He only has the kicker to beat. And Larry Hargrove will return his second punt of the year for a touchdown. Cleve Bryan didn't think the Flashes would punt it to him today, but they did, and they will pay for it.
The freshman, Ricky Howler, Kirshner has played strong on special teams, made a tackle on the less special teams effort, but Dana Griffith, you know, a really underrated ball player, made a big block to spring Larry Hargrove, and the next play he comes down, makes a big hit to spring the football loose, and if Ohio can punch it in right now, they'll definitely be in control of this football game.
And we'll see if Ohio goes for the quick strike. Sanders and Cross are in at the wide receiver spots. Of course, Wayne Smith and Andrew Greer, the tailbacks. Thornton working off the option, and he is tackled from behind by Hartman.
Thornton on the carry.
Massimiani also in on the play.
So the two big guns, Hartman and Massimiani, in stopping Thornton.
James Mullen has also came in at the linebacker spot.
Hargrove's punt return was 83 yards. The record is 87 yards set by Larry Drummond in 1986. And with that 83-yard punt return, Hargrove moves into the top 5 in the nation.
Slebik
in punt return
and Sanders winding up at the wide receivers. Thornton back to pass, and he's got Greer. Gets a nice block downfield, and he's dragged out of bounds at the 26-yard line for another first down.
I don't know if you heard it in the background, but the PA announcer announcing that Larry Hargrove's punt return was 4 yards shy of an Ohio University record, as Larry Brown holds that record for an 87-yard punt return. They're going to call Hargrove's an 83-yarder.
First and 10.
We find out the official pronunciation is Klebik. Took a while, but I think we'll get it right now as he's lined up at the top of the screen along with Sanders.
It's amazing how Klebik has suddenly emerged as one of the Ohio top receivers only in the last 2 weeks.
He gave it to Greer, but he will go nowhere as he's wrapped up by Stefanik.
Andrew Greer, the ball
Stefanik
player.
uncharacteristically quiet today.
The third leading tackler for Kent State on the year out of North Huntington, PA. This Kent State defense will have to try and come up with a big play. They have to make a stop here, really.
They really do. And if you're looking for a field goal, I do believe the wind is a crosswind, but it will be blowing in Ohio's